Hi, I'm Erin Frame. I'm a realtor with Long Realty House of Frame, Tucson, here with
Ian Brannon, House of Brandon, Nova Home Loans.
And we have another bodacious episode of The Lowdown. Hey guys, happy Friday. Yeah, it's getting warm, but it's not too bad. We've had a lot of cloud cover. Of course, we have a token noise maker. Yeah, we've had some cloud cover. We had crazy storms at my house last night. Did you have anything?
Yeah, totally. It was nuts.
It was
crack, crack, boom, out of nowhere.
I was in the shower actually, and it was like light outside, but we have a skylight, and I could see the light, and it just exploded at the same time. It was wild. Look at, I guess I'm totally out of the screen.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We need to get closer.
And it poured down rain, which was amazing.
Yeah. And then it was
unexpected.
gone.
And then it was gone. That's monsoons. Yeah. So what are we talking about today, Ian Brannon?
Just giving a rate update. So last week we got a little bit of a reprieve on interest rates. So there's a treaty or some type of agreement that both Iran and the U.S. are coming to terms on regarding their conflict. It's not a war; it's a conflict. Well,
yeah.
We won't talk about why it's not a war, but yeah. So that's good for interest rates. And I always tell people, because the normal human doesn't follow the markets, and they really don't. So if you want to know what's going on with interest rates, look at the gas pump.
Here we go. The gas pump, guys. I can tell you exactly what he's going to say right now.
Well, what am I going to say, Erin?
He's going to say that the gas prices are a direct reflection of what's going on in the world. And if you see people who are pumping gas and they leave it on a solid number, like $20, things are a little rough for people right now. Am I right?
You're right.
Gosh, see?
But also, I don't know about you, but I saw my cost of fuel go down this last week.
Good.
Did you?
I haven't filled up yet.
Well, there you go. Well, when you do, you're going to be happily surprised.
I'm really happy to hear that because things are really kind of crazy right now.
Yeah.
But cost-wise.
So when that happens, interest rates come down as well. So they're not so low that I'm telling everyone to go refinance, but they're not as high so that we're worried about them reaching into that 7% market.
Yeah, don't refinance maybe, but go buy a house.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Because what we need in our markets is really lower rates and more affordable housing. And we're seeing
that's another thing with the affordable housing.
We're seeing both of that.
Yeah.
So when rates come down, and I'm also seeing sellers taking lower prices on the home. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, we were just talking about that actually. Sellers, absolutely, and that's why it's so important to price it right the first time, but they're also, buyers are feeling they need to come in lower regardless. You could have done 5 different price reductions and that person's probably going to offer less.
Yep.
And sellers are saying, you know what, I just want to get out and I'm going to take this money, but what does that do for the neighborhood, Ian?
Well, it drops the values of the neighborhood, right?
Yep.
So your neighbors who aren't selling may not be very happy with you as the new buyers coming in, getting a good deal on the house.
Yep.
But what you have to understand is, if a buyer's getting a discount on a house, that's going to sell your house faster. But when you're the buyer and you're buying a home, let's say you got a home for $20,000 under value. So the listings at $425, let's say, and you buy it for $405, and the appraisal comes in at $425. That's good, right? You have $20,000 worth of instant equity, right? You don't. The equity in the home is what your loan difference is from what you paid for it, not what the appraised value is.
Because now it becomes a calm.
Yeah, so your underpriced home that you just got a great deal on is the new value standard for the neighborhood. You just set that standard. It's not higher because you're willing to pay for this, so that's what it's worth.
Yeah.
Only in our world, for lending purposes, you typically have to have that value for a year in order for you to take that money out. So if you want to finance that in the future, you don't really have that equity unless your home appraises a year from now. Because what that does is it allows someone to come in behind you and overpay for a house at that point at $425.
Yeah.
So if you bought low, that new person coming into your neighborhood, they're going to want to buy low too, right? So once they close on that, your instant equity is gone.
And the way comps are done, it's like you want to find the closest, homes to that specific property. You try to find 3 or 4 in the area, and as these sellers are accepting lower offers, they're showing up in the MLS as sold for lower, and that's directly lowering the value that you think your house might be worth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So shop, get a good deal.
Yeah. Talk to people who know what they're doing.
But plan on living there for a while.
Yeah.
I tell people 5 years. If you have a 5-year plan to buy a house and live there, then you're gonna be in good shape.
Good as gold.
Yeah, because then you 5 years gives you an opportunity to ride through those fluctuations in value.
Exactly. Good stuff.
Yeah, you like
You know
that?
what? Guess what he's doing today, guys?
What am I doing?
He's going to Mexico.
I don't like to tell people.
Okay.
where I'm
Sorry.
going.
Sorry. I'm so jealous.
Well, it's just because
He's entitled to a little vacation, guys. I don't care.
just
He
got
still
back from-
works, by the way. Shut up.
well, and that's the thing. I do. So that's why I don't tell people,
Yeah.
because
You wouldn't even know.
I'm gonna answer my phone.
But I'm
anyway.
just happy for him, but I'm a little jealous for myself, so I
Yeah,
had to bring
I'm
it up.
taking my son Isaac and
Apparently it's all about me.
his
That's what our discussion was.
his friend Aria. Well, I did not say it's all about you, but
I said I've been acting like it's all about me.
well, sometimes
Hey,
Erin
I
framed.
think about others all the time, and you know that.
You do.
I do.
You're very selfless,
So sometimes I think about myself.
as you should.
Yeah. That was a bullshit. There we go. Okay. Peace out,
Peace
guys.
out.